As I delve into the fascinating world of that 70s show and its remarkable cast, it truly is a testament to the power of acting that these individuals could portray characters so different from their real-life ages. It's intriguing to note that Wilmer Valderrama, who played the lovable Fez, was just 18 when the show premiered, while his character was supposed to be a 15-year-old foreign exchange student. On the other hand, Debra Jo Rupp, who brought Kitty Forman to life, was a seasoned 47-year-old actress during the series' inception, only a few years older than her on-screen character. Similar to numerous shows featuring teen characters, the actors of that 70s show ranged in age when the popular sitcom initially aired. Throughout its run, the main cast experienced to find some significant shifts, yet mostly remained consistent, with key members such as Topher Grace, Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher, Danny Masterson, Laura Prepon, and Wilmer Valderrama. The only major non-regular to join the youthful cast during its run was Josh Meyer's character Randy Pearson, who appeared in the 8th and final season. The TV series The 70s Show aired for 8 seasons over a period of 3.5 years, from May 1976 to December 1979, despite having first premiered in August 1998. This time discrepancy can make it puzzling to determine the cast members' ages, given that the show is set during the 70s. Nevertheless, when the series initially aired, the actors were roughly the same age as their characters on screen. Topher Grace began life on July 12, 1978, making him approximately 20 years old when that 70s show premiered in 1998. The main character, Eric Foreman, was only 16 during the show's first episode, which meant that there was a 4-year age difference between the actor, Topher Grace, and the character initially. However, by the time the series finale aired, this gap had expanded to 8 years. Since the pilot was filmed about 3 months before its broadcast, Topher Grace was still technically a teenager for around 2 months of filming. Mila Kunis was born on August 14th, 1983, which implies that she would have been just a week shy of her 15th birthday when the premiere of that 70s show occurred. Her character, Jackie Burkhardt, is portrayed as being younger than the others, and at the time of the pilot she was 14 years old. This coincide perfectly with Kunis's actual age during filming. By the end of the show, Jackie had turned 18 while Kunis was 22. But among the main cast, Kunis was the one who was a real teenager for the most extended period during the filming of the series. In 1978, on February 7th, Ashton Kutcher entered the world, making him 20 years old when that 70s show first aired. Since he's older than Topher Grace by several months, Ashton was already 20 when they started filming the pilot episode. Therefore, it's important to note that Ashton Kutcher, while portraying Michael Kelso, the main character in the first 7 seasons, and occasional guest star in season 8, was never actually a teenager during the time he played this role, as Michael Kelso was only 16 years old during the pilot episode. Initially, Ashton was 4 years older than his on-screen character. In the 70s show, star Danny Masterson, who played Stephen Hyde, was born on March 13th, 1976. This means he was 22 when the pilot aired and was filmed. Now, interestingly, his character was 16 in the series timeline, similar to most of the main cast members. This created an age gap of 8 years between Masterson and Masterson Jail, other teenage characters. Masterson was the oldest member of the original core teenage cast by 2 years. By the time the show ended, Masterson was 30, a full decade older than his character at that point, who was only 20. Laura Prepon was born in 1980, making her 18 when that 70s show first premiered. Interestingly, she was one of the rare cast members who were actual teenagers throughout most of the show's initial run, despite being 2 years older than her character Donna Panchotti in real life.
By the time Prepon celebrated her 20th birthday on March 7th, 2000, the second season of the show had mostly aired and concluded on May 22nd, 2000.
Wilmer Valderrama was born on January 30th, 1980, about a month before his TV counterpart, Laura Prepon. This made him 18 when That 70s Show first aired, although he was actually a teenager for the season, or the first season and a half. By the time season 2's 14th episode, he set up and aired, he had turned 20. However, his character, Fez, was initially portrayed as being 15 years old. So there was a slight age discrepancy between Valderrama and his role at the start of the show. Debra Jo Rupp was born on February 24th, 1951, making her 47 years old when That 70s Show first aired. Interestingly enough, her character, Eric's mother, Kitty Forman, was depicted as being 42 in the show's pilot episode. This suggests that there wasn't a significant age difference between Debra Jo Rupp and her on-screen character, much like the gap between the main teenage cast members and their ages in real life. Most among the original cast members from That 70s Show, Rupp stands out as one who's also a part of the main cast in the spin-off series That 90s Show, which debuted on Netflix on January 19th, 2023. Notably, at the time of its premiere, the actor was 71 years old, while our character was posted 61. Given that Season 1 is set during the summer of 1995, this significantly widens the age gap between then and now.
Kurtwood Smith, born on July 3rd, 1943, was already 55 when That 70s Show premiered, and 54 during filming. This is quite a contrast to his character, Red Foreman, Eric's father, and who was portrayed as being 48 in the first episode, thus creating a 7-year age difference between them on screen.
Smith played his character from That 70s Show, again, in the main cast of That 90s Show. When the spin-off series debuted, the actor himself was 79 years old, while his character was supposed to be just 67, thus widening the age gap to a difference of 12 years. And having the condesceptible of that sort of time